Hi everybody and welcome to another Christmas video! Today we are doing arts and crafts DIY. I have got a ballet coming up this weekend and I have my dress picked out. If you watched this video, you know I'm gonna wear the black dress. Also, if you watched that video and you were wondering what dress I ended up wearing to the Christmas party, it was this one. But anyways, it is chilly and I needed a jacket to wear over my dress that I'm going to wear to the ballet. And I didn't really have anything fancy and stuff, so I went shopping at Goodwill. And I couldn't find the jacket I was looking for, but I found this. Oh, it's inside out. I found this sweater cover thing. It's kind of interesting, actually. I've never really seen anything quite like it. There we go. So basically, it is a little over jacket thing. So it kind of so you can see the dress underneath, and it has long sleeves and a turtly necky fluffy thing. And it's from, where is it from? Sweet by Miss Me. I've never heard of that brand, but there's lots of brands I've never heard of. But anyways, and I really love it. I think that it'll work. It'll cover me up, keep me warm, but it's white. So my dress is black, and I just kind of thought wearing a white sweater over my black dress, I don't know. I just don't really like the vibe. Also, if I even step foot out of my house, this will have a stain. So I'm going to dye it. I wanted to dye it red. I thought red would be really good, but I couldn't find red dye. So I got green dye. So I got Ritz Dye More Synthetic Peacock Green. And actually, it'll probably be similar to this shirt that I'm wearing. But anyways, so today we're going to be trying to dye this green. I am not sure I've ever successfully dyed anything with the Ritz dye. And you know that I'm not very good at tie-dyeing. So this should be interesting. Hopefully I don't ruin it, because I really do like this sweater cover. It can't be white. It just can't be white. So we're going to go with green. So I guess without further ado, let's see if I can dye this thing. Step 1, I am going to boil water enough to cover my sweater. While that water is boiling, I'm going to get my sweater wet and rinse it out of, whatever might be on it. So I'm going to get my sweater all wet. All right, got that all good and clean. Not that it was dirty, but got that cleaned, and it is ready to go into the dye once my water is hot enough. So I was supposed to add like one of these for the sides of the sweater, but I want it to be green. I want to make sure it's green. So I poured 2 of these in there. If you guys know anything about dyeing, you're probably going to say, oh my God, that's going to dye your skin or something. That's not going to work. It's going to eat up the fabric. I don't know. But I put 2 because I want it to be dark green. So we'll see what happens. Looks like it's getting there. Getting about ready to add that sweater. My water is getting hot. I am going to put my sweater in. Like so. There we go. Submerged into the dye. I am going to move this from the cook stove onto the wood stove so it can maintain its temperature, hopefully. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, we are on the wood stove now. So I'm going to let this soak until I have my hopefully desired color. So we'll see what happens, huh? We will see what happens. All right. There we go. She's been soaking for a few hours. And I mean, it's green. I don't know. I wonder if it'll get darker if I like leave it. If I like leave it here overnight, like just let it keep soaking. I don't know. Whoo, that water's hot. Or feel like if I rinse that out, it's not going to be very green, right? Am I wrong? I don't know. I feel like it's going to be like a baby light green, not like the darker green that I'd like. But I mean, did I expect to get a perfect dark green? No, I suppose I did not. But, you know, my dream was for it to be like that. To be as dark as that water is. But I don't think we're going to get that. I'm kind of sad. But I guess we should probably rinse it out, right? Let me see if I mean, it's green. Oh no. It's definitely, it's definitely not as green as I would like it to be. But maybe it'll be all right. I don't know. I'm just sitting here complaining because it's not as green. Maybe I'll just leave it on here like for overnight and see if it soaks up more color. I think that's what I'll probably do. Well, no, actually, if I look at this package and I look at that, like, it's pretty much exactly the color. I doubt it's going to get any darker than that due to the fact that it's just not a dark green. My mistake, although this was the only green that they had at our local Walmart. So I guess we'll just rinse it out and hope for the best. So I'm rinsing this out, and it's not white. I mean, it's like it's a green. It's like a light green, I guess. But what I want to know is why there are like spots. That other green I wanted. That's what I wanted. Why? Why is there spots that have the green I wanted? There's just like specks of places that have the green I wanted. Oh, I'm so sad. It turns out I am a terrible crafter person. Nothing I do ever seems to work out like I want it to. I'm terrible at dyeing things. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I actually do have an idea. I have an idea that is probably a bad idea. Yeah, it's a bad idea. I'm not going to do it. I was thinking I could just use my tie-dye dyes and tie-dye this thing. But that sounds like a really bad idea, doesn't it? It does. So, oh my goodness, this is horrible. Well, this escalated quickly. I am now going to be trying to put some tie-dye green onto my sweater. This could be a bad idea, but the issue is that I'll show you. It has these ugly spots that just, like, I'm trying to be pretty and stuff, and having these obvious mistake spots that look like I spilt stain on myself. This is my last chance, so I'm going to try and tie-dye it, I guess. Wish me luck. Mistakes have probably been made here, but maybe not, although I have a feeling this is probably just going to look like camo, right? This is probably just going to look like camo. And I might still be on the hunt for something to wear over my outfit. But you know what? F word. Oh my god. This is not how I thought. Oh my god, this is going to be horrible. This was a bad idea. Why did you let me do this? This was a bad idea. I'm kind of a, hey, let's try this type of a person. Okay, well, oh my god, this is going to be so bad. All right, well, I have it all wrapped up and in a bag for the next 6 to 8 hours. So, mistakes have been made. Mistakes have definitely been made. But we're going to pretend like it doesn't exist for the next 8 hours, so. Okay, so the finished product looks like this. Mistakes were definitely made. I actually really like the top part. The top part looks really pretty. I really like it. And then the bottom just got a lot going on. It actually looks worse, I think, in this camera than it does on, but so what I might do, I don't know if I have time, but if I had time, what I might do is pull this part up, because I love how it looks, and try and just dye the bottom part, because wow, we got a lot going on there. So I might stop at another Walmart and see if they have a darker green and try again, because this is really something. I like the top part, but there's just too much going on at the bottom. So I might try and fix this later, but I might look for something else to wear with my dress, because this is just trash. But this is where we're at. I might try and fix it later though, because I really like the top, but the bottom is a mess, and it's probably caused by me, mostly by trying to use that other dye. But here we are. Maybe I could bleach it back. You think I could bleach it back? No. I will probably look for a darker green, and to be continued.